Hello, my name is Booker, and today we're gonna make Soul Food mac and cheese using Booker's Soul Food Starters mac and cheese seasoning mix. So here are the ingredients that you're gonna need, the prep ingredients for Booker's Soul Food macaroni and cheese. You're gonna need elbow pasta. You're gonna need cheese. It can be whatever type you like. It can be cheddar. If you like to do a mixture of 4 cheeses, 3 cheeses, it's all up to you. And you're gonna need butter, and it can be salted or unsalted. Okay, so we're ready to start making this awesome soul food macaroni and cheese. First thing you want to do is you want to fill 1 measuring cup with 1 cup of cold water. Then you're going to take your 1 packet of Booker's mac and cheese seasoning mix, and you want to add that mix right into the measuring cup or the mixing bowl where you've put in your 1 cup of water. So we're gonna get that mixed up really well. And the beautiful thing about this mix, guys, it's got the eggs, milk, all the seasons and love. So you just wanna get that mixed up really well. All right, that looks about just right. Next, what we're gonna do with our elbow pasta, now it's going to come 16 ounces. So you're going to take 1 cup, just a basic measuring cup, doesn't have to be exacting, and it's going to be roughly 4 ounces. And I like to just fill it up to the top. And we're going to add that to our boiling water. Now I like to also add a little bit of oil in my pasta water, which I already have done. And we're going to let that pasta cook for 7 minutes. So we've cooked our pasta, it's been 7 minutes, and we've drained it. And remember, do not rinse your pasta. After you drain it, we let it stay in the pot. We're gonna take 1 tablespoon of butter. It can be salted again or unsalted. And we're gonna get that butter mixed up in that pasta really well. All right, we got that going. And now that pasta is still nice and warm, heated up, and that butter is melted really well. Our mac and cheese seasoning mix that we mixed with 1 cup of water, we're gonna go ahead and pour that in. Next thing we wanna do is we're gonna add our cheese. Now, I'm being a little fancy for y'all. I've got 3 cheeses right here, and cheddar's one of the 3 cheeses. And then I've got a little extra. So I've got 8 ounces here and another 3 ounces right here, because you can go up to 8 to 12 ounces. And then I set aside a little bit because I like to top it off. So we're gonna go in with our cheese. Y'all, with Booker's mac and cheese has never been so easy. So we're gonna get that mixed up really well. All right. Just wanted y'all to see what we're doing there. And as I always talk about, my favorite baking dish for when you're making these personalized portions is the 3-cup Pyrex or glass baking dish. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna come in with all of that macaroni goodness. Get that spread out really well. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna level it out, and I'm gonna top it with that extra cheese that I've got left over. Because we've got those 3 cheeses, we've got cheddar, Munster, and I've got a white mild cheddar. And I'm gonna go on top with our extra cheese. And man, when it's done, it's gonna be beautiful. And we're going to go into our oven 350 degrees. Now here's a little trick. You can cover it, which a lot of people like to do, but sometimes I like to get a little of that browning, and you don't have to cover it. But a lot of people like to cover it, and there's nothing wrong with that. And so there you go. So now what we're getting ready to do is we're getting ready to put this macaroni into a 350 degree oven, and it'll be ready in 35 minutes. So it's been 35 minutes. Our macaroni and cheese is ready to go. I smell it, I peeked in, so let's take a look. Oh man, yeah, that looks great. Set that there. Woo. And I'm going to take a little trusted scoop here, and we're gonna scoop up. Wow, look at that. Some of that macaroni cheese goodness. Soul food macaroni and cheese made just like Mama used to be. So what we're getting ready to do now is we're gonna make soul food macaroni and cheese family style. What family style means is we're gonna use a half pan and make a half pan size portion. So here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need 4 packages of Booker's mac and cheese seasoning mix, 4 cups of water, 1 16-ounce box of elbow pasta, 4 8-ounce bags of our cheese mix, whatever you like. I like cheddar, and then 1 stick of butter. I'm gonna mix the mac and cheese seasoning mix with the 4 cups of water, get that mixed up really well. Cook that pasta for 7 minutes. Drain it, add your stick of butter, mix it really well, and then combine the cheese, the macaroni cheese seasoning mix into that pot. Get it all mixed really well and pour it into your pan, and you're gonna come out with a really nice looking pan like this. Now, if you want, save a little extra to top it off, but when you bake it, y'all, you're gonna bake it uncovered for 35 minutes. You wanna let it set for about 10 minutes, and you're gonna come out with down-home soul food macaroni and cheese ready to feed the family. Bon appetit. I want to thank y'all for supporting Booker's Soul Food Starters and all the retailers who are carrying our products throughout America. Every time you purchase Booker's Soul Food Starters, you help us support Black education throughout America. This product truly is good for the soul.